Let's be honest. We are living in the most exhausted era in human history. You wake up, and before your feet even hit the floor, you feel a weight on your chest. It's not just physical tiredness. It's a mental and emotional drain that permeates every aspect of your day. You drink coffee, take vitamin B12, try to will yourself into having energy, pushing through the morning fog. But by 2 p.m., you are searching for a place to nap, your productivity plummeting. Most doctors will check your blood work and tell you everything is normal, leaving you feeling dismissed and frustrated. But if your labs are normal, why do you feel so broken, so utterly depleted? The answer isn't in your blood, it's in a specific electrical wire that runs from your brain to your gut, a crucial communication highway that often goes overlooked. It's called the vagus nerve. Today, we're going to deep dive into why yours might be turned off and how to flip the switch back on, reclaiming your vitality and well-being. To understand why you're tired, you have to understand what the vagus nerve actually is. In Latin, vagus means wandering, a fitting name for this incredible nerve. This nerve is the longest in your body, a complex network that acts as a superhighway for information. It starts at the base of your brain, travels down through your neck, wraps around your heart and lungs, and weaves itself into your entire digestive tract, influencing nearly every major organ system. It is the primary conductor of your internal orchestra, orchestrating vital functions like heart rate, breathing, digestion, and even your immune response. If the conductor is asleep or not performing optimally, the music falls into complete chaos. Your energy, your digestion, your mood, your overall health falls into complete chaos. Understanding its intricate path helps us appreciate its profound impact on our daily lives. Our bodies have two main settings, two fundamental modes of operation. The sympathetic nervous system, better known as fight or flight, is our ancient survival mechanism, designed to respond to immediate threats. And then there's the parasympathetic nervous system, or rest and digest, which is responsible for calming us down and allowing our bodies to heal and restore. Evolutionarily, fight or flight was only meant for emergencies, like running from a predator in the wild. It was a short-term burst of energy to escape danger. But today, our brains treat a passive-aggressive text, a looming deadline, or constant social media notifications like a mountain lion. We are perpetually bombarded with perceived threats, keeping us in a state of chronic low-grade stress. When you stay in fight or flight for weeks or months, your vagus nerve, the rest nerve, literally loses its tone. It becomes weak, less responsive, and less effective at signaling safety to your body. This means even when you are sleeping, your body thinks it's in a war zone, constantly on high alert. You aren't recovering. You're just vibrating in place, unable to truly relax and rejuvenate. Here is the high-level science behind why this chronic stress leads to profound fatigue. When your vagus nerve sends a continuous stress signal to the brain, your cells listen intently. Inside your cells are mitochondria, tiny, powerful organelles that are essentially your energy factories, responsible for producing ATP, your body's energy currency. Research shows that when the vagus nerve detects chronic inflammation or high stress, it triggers a cell danger response. This is a protective mechanism where, to save the cell from perceived damage, the mitochondria actually stop producing ATP. They essentially go into hibernation, conserving resources rather than generating energy. You aren't tired because you lack calories. You're tired because your cells have literally closed for business to protect themselves from what they perceive as an ongoing threat. This cellular shutdown is a key reason for the deep, unshakable fatigue many experience. How do you know if your vagus nerve is the culprit behind your persistent exhaustion? It leaves clear clues if you know what to look for. Do you struggle with chronic bloating, constipation, or SIBO? That's because the vagus nerve controls the migrating motor complex that efficiently moves food through your gut. A weak vagus nerve means sluggish digestion. Do you have brain fog where you can't remember simple words, struggle with concentration, or feel mentally sluggish. That's often a sign of vagal inflammation impacting cognitive function. Do you feel a lump in your throat when you're stressed, or experience difficulty swallowing? That is a physical contraction of the vagus nerve, which innervates the muscles in your throat. Other signs can include anxiety, depression, rapid heart rate, or even difficulty regulating body temperature. If you checked more than 2 of these boxes, your vagal tone is likely dangerously low, and it's time to take action. So, how do we fix it? How do we reactivate this crucial nerve and restore its tone? We start with shock therapy, but the good kind, a gentle yet powerful stimulus. Cold exposure is one of the fastest and most effective ways to stimulate the vagus nerve. When your skin hits cold water, it triggers the diving reflex, an ancient physiological response that forces the vagus nerve to instantly lower your heart rate, constrict blood vessels, and increase vagal tone. This immediate shift from sympathetic to parasympathetic dominance is incredibly powerful. You don't need an ice bath to reap these benefits. Just 30 seconds of cold water at the end of your warm shower can act as a reboot button for your nervous system, signaling safety and promoting relaxation. It's like jump-starting a car battery, giving your vagus nerve the jolt it needs to get back online. Consistency is key here. Make it a daily practice. Another powerful way to stimulate the vagus nerve lies in the power of sound and vibration. Because the vagus nerve passes through the larynx and pharynx in your throat, it is highly sensitive to vibration. This is why chanting in yoga, singing loudly in the car, or even gargling vigorously can make you feel better, calmer, and more energized. These activities create vibrations that directly stimulate the nerve. Try this simple exercise. Take a deep breath through your nose, filling your lungs completely, and on the exhale, hum as loudly and deeply as you can until you are completely out of air. Focus on feeling the vibration in your chest and throat. Repeat this 5 times. You are literally massaging the nerve from the inside out, sending direct signals of relaxation and well-being to your brain and body. This can be done anywhere, anytime you need a quick reset. There is a specific physical reset technique that can quickly shift your nervous system, often referred to as the salamander. This exercise leverages the connection between your eye movements and the vagus nerve. Here's how to do it. Interlock your fingers and place them comfortably behind your head, supporting your neck. Without moving your head at all, move just your eyes to the far right, as far as they can go. Hold them there for 30 to 60 seconds. You might notice some tension in your eyes or neck. Eventually, you will feel a sigh, a yawn, or a swallow. These are all signs that your nervous system is shifting from stress back into rest, activating your parasympathetic response. Once you feel this shift, bring your eyes back to center, rest for a moment, and then repeat the process by moving your eyes to the far left. This simple neurological hack can be done discreetly at your desk, in a meeting, or whenever you feel a surge of anxiety or fatigue. And it can stop a fatigue-induced panic attack in its tracks. We cannot talk about the vagus nerve without talking about the gut, as the two are intimately connected in what's known as the gut-brain axis. Since 80% of the nerve's fibers start in the gut, what you eat dictates the quality of the signal it sends to your brain. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial for optimal vagal function. Probiotic-rich foods like sauerkraut, kimchi, yogurt, and kefir, along with prebiotic fibers found in foods like garlic, onions, and asparagus, help foster a diverse and healthy gut environment. Additionally, omega-3 fatty acids, found abundantly in wild-caught fish like salmon, sardines, and mackerel, provide the raw materials for the myelin sheath, the insulation of your nerves. This insulation ensures efficient and clear signal transmission. If your diet is all processed sugar, unhealthy fats, and inflammatory foods, your vagus nerve is essentially trying to send a signal through a frayed wire, leading to weak and distorted communication. Prioritizing gut-healthy foods is a foundational step in healing your vagus nerve. Healing your vagus nerve isn't a one-and-done fix. It's not a magic pill. It's a profound lifestyle shift, a commitment to consistently nurturing your nervous system. It's about teaching your body, through repeated signals of safety and calm, that it is safe again, that the war is truly over. When you consistently prioritize these small, yet powerful resets, the cold water exposure, the humming and vocal toning, the eye movements, and nourishing your gut with whole foods, you are sending clear, unambiguous messages to your mitochondria. You are telling them that the threat has passed and it's safe to resume full energy production. And when they believe you, when they receive these consistent signals of safety, they will start producing energy again, efficiently and abundantly. You'll find that you don't need that third cup of coffee to drag yourself through the afternoon. You just need it to wake up your internal conductor, to bring your body back into a state of harmonious balance and natural vitality. This journey is about long-term well-being, not quick fixes. So, where do you begin on this journey to reclaim your energy and optimize your vagus nerve? Start today. Pick one of these techniques, just one that resonates most with you. Perhaps it's ending your shower with 30 seconds of cold water, or maybe it's incorporating 5 minutes of humming into your morning routine. Or try the salamander technique whenever you feel stressed at your desk. Commit to doing that one technique consistently for 7 days and truly observe how your afternoon energy levels change, how your mood shifts, and how your overall sense of well-being improves. If you want a deeper guide on any of these exercises, or if you have questions about specific symptoms or dietary approaches, please let me know in the comments below. Your feedback helps us create more valuable content for you. Thank you for joining us at the Healthy Livin' Hub. We hope this deep dive into the vagus nerve has provided you with valuable insights and actionable strategies to combat chronic fatigue. If this video helped you understand your body a little better, if it sparked a new sense of hope or provided a path forward, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. Your support helps us continue our mission. We're here to help you reclaim your health, one nerve at a time, one conscious choice at a time. Stay healthy, stay vibrant, and we'll see you in the next video.